Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video it's another Road 2 and it's a Wednesday afternoon and I'm off to my dad's. So hey, we've had a fun-filled action-packed week since the last one. And the last one was Saturday, wasn't it? I think it was, yes. Didn't get to do what I was planning on doing on Monday, which was the show with Shell, because she wasn't very well, so she didn't come over. Sorry. Forgot to turn the stereo off and it just kicks in. Now I'm listening to a bit of Johnny Cash at the moment in the car. Oh, why not? Tum, where was I? Oh yeah, Shell wasn't too good on Monday, so she didn't come over. So we didn't get to do the show as planned, but we're going to rearrange it, so when that does happen we'll have another Road 2 featuring Shelly B on the way to Chorley. But there we are, one of those things. Now usually at Chorley, when I've got a guest in, they will pick the music, and the show is basically all about the guest. However, when we don't have a guest in, like happened on Monday, or what's going to happen on Monday coming, we have a themed show, so all the music is linked in some way. And on Monday we had a show of number ones throughout the years, the 1950s to the mid noughties. Oh, come on. And that went down well, I hope. I mean, spur of the moment thing. I didn't have any contingency plan for if Shell wasn't there, but it just so happens that I've got quite a few number one singles on my hard drive, so I just went through them and did, as they say, the business with it. So yeah, that's what I did on Monday. Yesterday we were called going to the art club. That didn't come through because we were both, for some strange reason, absolutely tired. I didn't sleep terribly well Monday night, so I was awake off and on throughout the night, which I hate happening, but there we are. It got us waking up a little bit later than we was expecting, so we didn't get a chance to go to the art club, but we did do a little bit of tidying up and clearing things away in the flats, getting ready for the decorations going up and for our games night next Wednesday. Obviously the decorations are going up, it's Halloween, God, crying out loud. So that's that. That's what we did yesterday. Did a bit of tidying up in the flat, and then we went up to Steen and Eaters last night for D&D. We're coming very close to the end of this particular season of adventures. We're starting something different in the new year, so I don't know how we're going to last, but we're going to. There we go. So that's that. Today it was a case of just pottering about, doing little bits and pieces. Then we went to Ali's mum's because she's hired Ali for an afternoon of Reiki session. That's where Ali is. So, come on. Just because there's a car's outside of you doesn't mean to say that you really need to slow it right down. That's it. Some motorists. Yeah, so that's where Ali is at the moment. She's giving Reiki to her mum. So I'm going to my dad's on my own, getting my church work done on a Thursday, and A Wednesday, not Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday then. Don't know. But yeah, that's today. I'm picking Ali up on the way back home, and see what happens after. Don't know what's going on tonight. Whether it's going to have a quiet evening in or whatnot. Tomorrow we have a nice little thing planned. We're going to the Old Courts where we're going to get married, and we're meeting up with the person who does all the room dressing for functions like weddings and things like that. And we're going to have a chat with her to give her some ideas of the kind of things we're looking for the design of things, so she can get her thinking head on over what to do. So we're going meeting this woman at the Old Courts about 12 o'clock and see how things go there. Yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. Afterwards I'm going to try and get some more stuff sorted out in the flat and get some stuff shifted completely, because there's stuff I've got that I've never used in God knows how many years and really don't see any use for them now. So they're all, everything that I don't use, don't want, is going to get tipped tomorrow. So that's tomorrow afternoon sorted out for me. Friday I've got my nice little appointment with the podiatrist, those annual appointments for checking my feet, make sure I can still feel things, because I've been diagnosed with diabetes. And I mean, I'm not concerned about anything because I know I can feel things, but they have to keep a check on you, so you're better doing it, you know. When you've got a thing like this, when you have to go for podiatry or ophthalmology things, go. Don't hang about. If there's anything at all that you need to go to the doctors for, anything, just go for it. Don't mess about, because you know they might find something that you miss. Simple as that, really. So that's why I'm going. I missed the last one because I didn't get a reminder about it, so I phoned up yesterday because I had a funny feeling that I either missed it or it was coming up this week. I couldn't remember what date I'd picked or date I'd set for it, so I phoned up yesterday and it turns out it's Friday morning. So yeah, I'm going there 9:20 on Friday morning, and then a bit later on in the morning Laddie is at the doctor's for his annual checkup and booster injection. So there we go. So we can hopefully he gets a clean bill of health again. Little concerned about a few bits with him. He's forever nibbling and licking at his back quarters, and he's losing a bit of fur. Now I'm hoping it's just an allergy to something. He's been getting his flea treatment and flea and tick treatment, so I don't think it's anything like that, but I'm just hoping it's some form of allergy to something. So we'll find out then. I'll let you know what's going on. But I've not seen anything on him at all, so I don't think it'll be flea or ticks. Believe me, I've looked. I've got my reading glasses on. I'm going through his hair and I can't see anything. So there's nothing moving or anything. So fingers crossed. So Friday, hopefully, if we haven't finished off getting rid of all the rubbish, we'll be doing another tip run, I suppose. But hopefully, I'm going to be starting putting the decorations up. If I don't do that Friday, I'll probably end up doing that on Saturday, Sunday, something like that. But I need a little bit of time to make sure that I've got all the music on my hard drive and set up on the software that I use for Chorley next week, because next week is going to be a Halloween special, with it being 2 days before Halloween. I've got some Halloween short stories, not the incredibly scary ones, because there's no point in putting anything on like that in the middle of the afternoon. It's ones designed for kids, really. Well, for kids and young adults, that kind of thing. There'll not be anything really gory or anything with it. I've got a few Halloween songs picked out. See if we can find some quizzes, that kind of thing, to do as well for Halloween. And I'm not sure what else I'm planning on doing. I'm trying to do all sorts next week. But my mind is set on, at the moment, I'm just trying to get prepared for the games night on Wednesday, and they've got another one on Saturday, which will be me, Ali and Scragger, I think. If we can get someone else to come over, all the better. But we're going to do that. So that's what's coming up. Hopefully I'm going to get some more painting videos done, because I still haven't finished off the heroes for Vampire Hunter, so I want to get them done before next Wednesday. So there's three characters I need to paint for that. So hopefully I can get them finished. I don't think it's going to take long. The longest part about it is editing the videos afterwards and uploading them to YouTube. So if we can get some time where I can just paint them. I mean, obviously waiting for washer to dry takes a bit of time as well, but as I said, not on that much. So if I can get a quiet day, I should be able to get all 3 of them done, because they're not very high quality models. So I'm not, as you probably noticed with the others I did, I'm not going overboard with the painting techniques. I'm just trying to get them coloured in, but coloured into a standard where it looks presentable. I'm not just slapping paint on and not taking any care about it. I'm trying to do as good a job as I feel is needed for these minis. Oh dear Lord. Oh. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Yes, the noir game, the noir detective game that Kedrick Winks has done, is shipping as we speak. Some people may have arrived yet, with, especially in America, but the ship to Britain from the last Kickstarter campaign update is on its way, so I don't know how long it's going to be before that arrives. And then we've got the and 2 others I've done, the Cthulhu card game. There's an update. Sorry, there's not an update, there's an add-on pack for that, being up on Kickstarter, which I've backed. There's also an update involved in that for the original game. They've changed the artwork slightly and redone the rule book and the cards. So yeah, I've backed that. So that closes next Wednesday, Halloween. So get on, have a look at that. It's Wyvern Games. I'm not exactly sure what the I can't remember now what the actual name of the set is, but if you just look at Cthulhu the card game, and see if see if you can find it that way on Kickstarter, or I'll put the, when I get home tonight, I'll put the link in the description bar below, so you'll find it there. And there's also another one that I've backed as well, which finishes as well, I think next Wednesday again, which is a Beowulf Choose Your Own Adventure book. I think I've talked about this one in the past. Somebody sent me a message via YouTube raising my awareness of this. Is somebody who's wrote a few of the adventure game books. I think he's also done some for Fighting Fantasy as well, and he's done a couple of books talking about the history of Choose Your Own Adventure books. So he's somebody who knows about these things, so hopefully that should be a very good book indeed. And again, I'll put the link in the description below, or you can just have a look if you can't wait that long for the Beowulf Choose Your Own Adventure book. As I said, that finishes next week, so we've got a week to go for both of those. The add-on, the expansion for the Cthulhu card game, and the Beowulf Choose Your Own Adventure book. The one I'm looking forward to next year is the Mythic Battles Ragnarok, and that is going to be absolutely awesome if Mythic Battles Pantheon is anything to go by. And speaking of Mythic Battles Pantheon, there is the 1.5 edition thing that I did for Mythic Battles Pantheon. That's coming at the beginning of next year as well, so there we are. And I'm still waiting for Star Saga to turn up. Heard nothing about that yet. Star Saga Wave 2, that is. It was supposed to be coming over the last couple of months, but each time it's come round to sort of like the time of fulfillment, we get a message saying it's going to be delayed another month. So apparently it's going to be here, or it's going to be next month when it comes now, or possibly the end of this month, not exactly sure which. Off the top of my head, it's a week or two since I last had a look at that, so what's the word I'm looking for? So I can't exactly remember when it was, but it's any time around now. I think it should be on our way, unless we get another message saying that oh, gold, saying that he's going to be late again. I'm just hanging about here because there's a girl walking down. I don't want to run her over. I'll wait until she's past my dad's drive and then I'll get in it. Ah, dear. Right, so I'm here. I've arrived, and I'll be getting out of the car and ending this video pretty soon. Oh dear Lord. So that's it from me. Hope you've enjoyed this video and caught up a little bit with what's going on. But until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.